Hello nerds, and welcome to Let's Make It Nerdy with Creative Crits. I'm your mixologist Bree, and today we're going to be making a Call of Cthulhu inspired drink, a speakeasy style Midori sour. So hold on to your sanity and let's get started. To start, we're going to need the shaker. I like using a Boston shaker. I get a better seal out of it, and it's really important when you're shaking dry, which is what we'll be doing with the egg white. I'll explain more of that later. You'll be needing a pour, julep strainer. Your glass, you're gonna want to chill it before you even get started. You can do this by either throwing it in the freezer or doing what I'm doing here and just throwing some ice in there and let it chill while you make the rest of the drink. For the ingredients, we have quite a lineup. We have a limoncello, a melon liqueur, a triple sec, maraschino cherry liqueur, gin, and lime juice. And some of the smaller ingredients here, I have orange bitters, maraschino cherries, and egg white. Let's start building the drink. So to start, you're gonna wanna put everything into the Boston shaker. So we're gonna start with the melon liqueur and do 1.5 ounces of that. Going to 1 ounce of our gin. I want 3/4 ounce of your lime juice. And you're gonna want 1/2 ounce of the limoncello. So instead of doing a traditional sour here where you use lemon juice and lime juice, I'm using a lemon liqueur, a limoncello, and then lime juice. I think it smooths it out a lot more. It takes away some of the bitterness that adding just lemon juice and lime juice would give to the drink. And then to sweeten this up a bit and add another element of citrus, we're gonna add 1/4 ounce of triple sec. There we go. And then another thing to sweeten this up, 1/4 ounce of our maraschino cherry. Now the secret to making the speakeasy style is adding the egg white. Now whenever you shake with egg white, you never ever want to add ice. That will make it congeal. It'll still taste okay, but it won't feel very great in your mouth. Being sure not to drop in that yolk. So you're gonna have the egg white in there, and then you're gonna shake dry. If you're used to shaking with ice, this is gonna feel really wrong, but I promise this is the way you wanna do it. So see how there's like the lighter white and it's starting to foam around the glass and the foam is sticking? That's how you know you've frothed enough. So now I'm gonna dump the ice and strain into your chilled glass. And you're gonna add just a little bit of your orange bitters to the top there. And last, but certainly not least, the cherry. And there you go. You have a speakeasy style shaken with egg white Midori sour called the Midori Madness for Call of Cthulhu. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, the egg white really smooths out all of the different sours that we have in there. Because if you think about it, we have 3 different citrus. We have lime juice, limoncello, and then the triple sec. And the egg white just really acts to kind of hold everything together. And then we get some of that sweetness from the triple sec, the maraschino cherry. These are all really delicate flowers, really delicate, effervescent flavors. And so the gin really helps give it a good seat, is the way you want to think about it. And then the orange bitters, what that does is it just really opens up the nice bouquet. Part of the inspiration for this drink was me reading the Call of Cthulhu book and just getting really inspired by all of like the 1920s and speakeasy style drinks, very aesthetic to that setting. The only missing element was trying to get that Call of Cthulhu style. And Midori and melon liqueur just kept jumping out at me. Eventually you come out with something that looks very well put together and is very setting appropriate. Hence the green, the froth, the sour, the egg white. So if you're playing a spooky themed one-shot or want this for your game, let me know if you add anything to it, like say dry ice to make it look like a witch's brew. I would love to hear and see what you're doing to make this drink your own. That's it for today's drink. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in next time to grab another nerdy drink.